Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of auto mechanic.
Wow, that car looks pretty messed up.
Oh, you gotta help me, human. I took my dad's car out last night with my friends, and now it's a mess. He's gonna kill me.
Okay, this won't be too bad. Just clear off those branches for starters.
Planet Speedy. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of. I mean, forget about it. I mean, just forget about it with all the metal and that one. Yeah, those cars, they really picked it up a notch when they, God broke the mold when he made that just a car. When he made a car, he broke the mold. Yeah, he sure did break it. Now, I'll tell you about those cars. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to cars. I mean, you pop the hood and there's that one piece. Oh yeah, the piece. I know what piece. It's that the metal piece. Yeah, the metal one. That metal piece is just, it's something else.
Oh man, my dad's definitely.
That novelty air freshener looks
I mean, that's the first
incriminating.
piece you want to look at.
Better
when
remove
you're
that
talking
too.
about.
Okay, I just
Yes, that
realized he's
metal piece
totally gonna know I used the car because the mileage counter.
Also,
Can you
I
do
don't wanna
something?
take any,
Yeah,
you know,
classic.
limelight.
I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. Just throw the car in reverse and put the pedal to the metal.
Pipes. Let's not forget the pipes. Oh yeah, I mean, a car. You can't. I mean, you can't have a car without the pipes and the tubes. I mean, that's an important part of a car. I mean, that's an important equation. It sure is. That's the most important issue with the car these days. It's one of the hottest topics is the pipes and the tubes. There's just all sorts of tubes. It's a wild world. It's a wild world we're living in with these cars. Yeah, there's a car. There was this one car, and it had there was a square-shaped metal thing inside of the front part. I mean, inside of the front part of it. Oh, really? Yeah, inside the front section, with the lid that you pop open the lid on it. Yeah. There's like a metal piece in there. It's like real kind of square-shaped almost, or a little more detailed than just square, but it's a piece of metal. I mean, you gotta give it up for these cars. Yeah, you sure do. You gotta give it up for the cars. I mean, there's at least a piece of metal in the front hinge section with the lid. I mean, you gotta pop that lid and check out the metal. Yeah, there's an old saying about cars that says, you gotta check out the metal when you pop the lid. Yeah, it's a classic saying. It's funny, I remember, not to make this about me, but, back when I first was learning about cars and all the tubes and the pipes and the square metal chunks, and I was just learning it from, somebody who told me about it, and it was a fond time in my life when I was learning about all that. Yeah, I remember, when I learned about all there is to know about cars. I mean, from the top to the bottom. I mean, from the beginning to the end. It was just a great conversation about the pipes and the metal box and the tubes And I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, you and I are in the same boat because I'll never forget where I was when somebody told me about all that stuff. Yeah, that's how I feel about it as well. I mean, this is just, it's these cars are just, I could talk all day about how wonderful they are. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio. So what do you feel about cars, Henry? Oh yeah, my name's Henry, and I like cars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a car character, I'm just all about cars. I mean, I'll answer any questions about any kind of car you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, you're my best co-host I've ever had here on Car Talk Radio, 1001100FM.com on the Car Talk station, 1001100 FM. Boy, these cars, do they get any more car-like? Could you get any more car-like? That's like what that one character used to say on that one primetime hit sitcom from the 90s. He used to go, could you get any more talk about cars in here?
There's a bit more evidence
I know all
in the
about
trunk.
What you're talking about right there. That's a real great reference about cars and just tubes. And my name's Henry, and you're listening to Car Talk Radio on 001001110 radio.
Okay, great. Just do anything you gotta do. Just bill me when you're done. I still have my dad's credit card,
talk
so
about just cars. So it's always struck me as funny how the car, there's that part of it that the side hinge, I call it, where you pull on it and sort of a big thing unfurls, it sort of folds over, unfolds, I should say, the car's side, sort of. And every car has at least two of them, Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of cars have four of them. Oh yeah, there's plenty of cars that have got four of those. I mean, those are real something else. I mean, you gotta, God broke the mold when he came up with those unfolding hinge things that these cars have. Yeah, God broke the mold. That is true when he made those hingy things. You look close at them and there's lots of metal. Not too many. I don't see too many tubes though. Not too many tubes. No, you're
thanks,
right
human.
about that. Not
I'll
a
get
whole
this
lot of tubes
squared
there.
away later.
No
You're the
pipes
best.
either. I don't actually recall seeing too many pipes in that section. Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, these cars are made mostly of just pipes and tubes and metal, but the little foldy flap things on the side of the cars, that it's funny, you only